welcome to the third episode of May, which is me, playing Styx, Master of Shadows, which is this on the screen now, as you can see. We also have Melissa here, as usual, to keep an eye on the chat and to keep an eye on me and make sure I don't get too weird. Which I think I failed already, to be honest. What do you think? Have I already failed?
Oh god, you're such a goof.
Yeah, I definitely failed. Hello, Melody. Oh, we have number 2 as well. We have a second person.
Oh.
I don't know who the second person is.
Persons.
But I'm sure at some point you will make yourself known.
Indeed.
Or you can stay quiet. I suppose that's up to you. But we have come prepared today with our delicious jammy wagon wheels.
Jammy wagon wheels. I mean, I think we should start saying that anybody that comes to watch our stream has to be bringing some jammy wagon wheels with them.
Exactly, because they are the food of goblins.
Oh, well, it's just the food of people who are really, really cool.
Yeah. The food of cool. All the cool people in the world would say, you know what makes me cool? I eat jammy wagon wheels.
I eat jammy wagon wheels.
But we're not sponsored by jammy wagon wheels.
Oh, I wish we were. If jammy wagon wheels, if you want to sponsor us.
Do they have a company that makes wagon wheels, or is the company called Wagon Wheels?
Burton's.
It's Burton's Biscuits Company.
Burton's Biscuits Company.
Burton's Biscuit Company. If you are listening in, please sponsor us.
The odds.
If you are the person too.
Firstly, I've never heard of that biscuit
No, neither
company.
have I.
Sorry.
I've not heard of Burton's Biscuit Company, but I have heard of Wagon Wheels.
Yes.
So if you change your name to Wagon Wheels,
Then
everyone
great,
will have heard
everybody
of you.
will know who you are because they'll be
Exactly.
like, I love wagon,
I love wagon
particularly
wheels.
jammy wagon
But who the
wheels.
fuck's Burton?
Burton?
No idea.
Nonsense.
Yeah, so Wagon Wheels, if you're out there listening, change your name to Wagon Wheels.
Not what was it, Burton's?
No. Your
Okay,
name's
not
Wagon
that
Wheels now.
because I can't even remember it for like 3
Exactly.
seconds.
It's a stupid name, so don't use it. Use
No,
Wagon Wheels.
I can remember it, but I'm thinking of the song Bishop's Burton by the Chin Review.
I've never heard that song.
Well, I'll show you after the stream.
I'm sure
it
it'll
is
be
an
delightful.
absolute treat.
I'm just thinking of Barry Burton. So that's how I remember it. I think of Barry Burton eating a bunch of wagon wheels.
Well, I think of Bishop's Burton, a happy couple.
Is that the Burton
what
song?
it sounds
brilliant.
like.
Okay.
It has an ecosystem like anywhere else.
What is that?
Somebody saw a fox last week. This is the town anthem of Bishop's Burton.
Okay. Well, I'm sure.
Everybody, I mean, it's the Chin Review has been on the internet for, I don't know, before the internet existed, and it's a treat. So check it out. Particularly their review of Bishop's Burton and its people. It's a great episode, full of facts, all of which are inaccurate.
Like a delight.
Oh, it.
If we ever get to reaction videos, that will be right at the top of the list. That will be reaction.
You know what? I'm
video
going to have a
number
jammy
1.
wagon wheel. I know I've got chocolates next to me, but I
Yeah.
want
You
a
go ahead
jammy
with wagon
wheel.
wheels. I'm going to start with the reason that we're here, which is Styx, Master of Shadows.
Styx, Master of Shadows.
Episode 3.
Episode 3. My God.
Yes, I believe I was breaking into a library of some sort, or getting through a library.
Genuinely, I don't know.
Yeah, I remember there was a sewer, and
I remember you died a lot.
oh yes, I remember
That I remember vividly.
Well, I died less, and then I died more.
Oh yes, I remember that bit too.
Yeah.
Oh,
That
jammy
bit's
wagon
important
wheels.
to remember.
Death.
Yes,
Death.
lots of death.
We I wish we could get a I wish I knew how to do computery things, and then I'd get a death count up, and it would be hilarious.
I know there's a way on that Twitch Studio thing. There's a way to add
Things.
add things like text over the screen.
I mean, I could do that, but I'm not going to because I'll only fail. Here's
No,
some
I think it's
ASMR. of me opening a wagon wheel.
You have to crinkle the thing as much as humanly possible, because otherwise people won't know what you're doing.
And then I'll do some tapping. There we go, ASMR.
That's ASMR.
So there you go. Oh,
Yep, you gotta do the tapping with the nails.
everybody heard, it was wonderful.
Yep, the crinkles and the tapping with the nails, and then that's
And then I just
master-
eat the wagon wheel. That's ASMR, am I right?
Yep, master ASMR. You are a master ASMRist, or whatever
They're
they
called
call
ASM
them.
artists.
Oh, really?
Oh, really? That bothers you, huh?
No, it's the best, worst pun that I've heard.
It's not a pun, it's just what they do. They are ASM artists. They are artists who make delicious noises.
I don't think it would be a pun to call them ASMR artists, but combining the two into a...
See, I just call that wordplay.
You call it wordplay. Most people would call that a pun, I guess.
Oh, there we go, that's a pun. Maybe you, the master of ASMR, should take the jammy wagon wheel.
What was that, sorry?
Maybe you, the master of ASMR, should take the jammy wagon wheel.
Wheel, yes.
Wheel. With a H at the front.
Yeah, obviously Jill is the master of unlocking, but you, Melissa Joins, are the master of ASMR.
Specifically revolving around jammy wagon wheels.
Wagon wheel related ASMR, yes.
It is, but
yeah, it is.
The way we spell it is HWH.
Yes, wheel.
Wheel.
Like Cool Whip.
You always need more H's. There can never be enough H's. I think H is a very underutilized
Yeah, exactly.
consonant.
Or a vowel, depending on which country you're in.
I'm pretty sure it's known as a consonant in most languages.
I think it's a vowel in French.
No.
Oh.
Is it? Melody.
I thought it was.
You're French.
Yes, your name
It's
is now
vowels.
Melody.
Well, Melody's surname does mean white in French.
Yes, I suppose.
So, from my understanding of French,
My extensive knowledge of the French language.
which is well, basically none, because I stopped learning it in year
In
9.
layman's terms, fuck all.
I stopped learning it in year 9 because I hated it.
Almost everybody does, to be honest.
But is it a vowel? It might seem like a vowel, but is it a vowel? I shall Google.
Google will know.
Our
Google
resident
it on
Frenchman
Bing.
doesn't know, so I will go to Monsieur Google.
Oh yeah, I can't be detected. Yeah, that's a thing.
Have you died like twice since the plane?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. We're 5 minutes in and I'm dead 2 times already.
I learnt 2 languages. Year 7, 8, 9. And then I was like, I hate French. So I gave that up and I kept learning German.
And now you're great at German.
I'm mediocre at German.
You told me you're great at German.
I never
Which
said such a thing.
I'm certain you're great at German. Like native speaker.
You give me emails in German to translate sometimes, which I can, very basically.
Yes. Oh, speaking of which, I got another one in German.
Oh, wow.
I think DHL are convinced that I live in Germany.
You do. This is Germany. Da 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 da.
Okay, then I'm very confused then.
Is H a vowel?
Squid!
Hey, Squid!
Hello, Squid!
Hello.
You made it! Oh, we have 3 now? I don't know if number 3 is Squid. And that there's a mystery shopper today. Unless, are we the mystery shopper?
Huh?
Are we the mystery shopper? Are we the third viewer? That sounds like a really
We
bad...
could be. Let me have a look. Let me have a look. Yes, I think we probably are. No,
Oh,
wait,
that
there
makes
is somebody else here.
Oh, is there?
But I think it might be like a bot or something, or...
Oh, that makes sense.
Well,
Good.
It's called Sony PlayStation, so...
Oh, right, that makes sense.
Unless it's actually PlayStation who's watching...
I'm guessing it's probably because we're streaming on a PlayStation.
Oh, they're watching us then.
Yeah, that makes sense. That they would say somebody's streaming on a console of our creation. We have to watch everything that they do. Actually, that does sound like a modern
No,
company.
it's a consonant in French. It's a consonant in
Ah.
every language. Bow bow.
Interesting.
It's just used like 5.
5? That's not 4.
Or 3
am I
or
saying? Oh,
9.
okay.
It's 5.
Ooh,
Hello.
no.
Oh, it's my mother. My mother is here.
Hello, mother.
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 Mother. Brother. Mother. Brother.
Oh no, I'm getting spotted.
Squid. It's annoying watching Twitch on your mobile phone because it is always terrible.
Ah,
Then again, is there any good way to watch Twitch? Because whatever I watch it on, it always seems to suck. Maybe it's just me.
I was going to say it's Twitch, but we can go with your theory.
Oh no, it's just, I mean, some people watch it and they're like, oh yeah, I've only got like a 3-second lag, and then I'm sat there 5 minutes later going, huh?
Yeah, I suppose people probably that they have like the Twitch memberships or something that probably give them like the better bandwidth or RAM or torque wrenches. I don't know.
Torque wrenches?
I'm not sure. I don't know. I may have mixed in computer speak with car speak there. I'm not sure.
You know what's really awful is that when we first got together, I was like, okay, yeah, I'm good at like cooking and cleaning and that sort of stuff, and you're good with tech. But the more I've got to know you, the more I realise that you know absolutely nothing about technology.
No. I never said I'm good at tech. I said I'm better at tech than cooking. Which, like...
That's 100% the truth.
Yeah,
It's just...
0.1 is better than 0.
Oh, God. No.
My limited knowledge of tech is better than my non-existent knowledge of cooking.
Yeah, you can use like Excel.
Oh yeah, I can Excel.
That's about
I'm an
it.
Excel
And I
wizard.
was like, oh wow, God, he's so cultured. And then I learned.
I'm so good at
learned.
Excel.
I learned it the hard way. Anybody new here? Nope. Well, it's all the same peeps. All the same amazing peeps. You can cook pasta and pizza, Melody says.
Oh yes, I can cook pizza because all I gotta do is throw it in an oven for 30 minutes.
Literally launch it in an oven, then
Yeah.
you can't cook pizza if that's how you're cooking
Oh.
it. If you're stood at the oven door, like pitching it like a baseball.
That makes sense why I've got crispy cheese up on the back wall of the oven.
I would say, and also, if I told you to make a pizza from scratch.
Not a clue. I would buy some bread. And
Bread!
Some bread.
Oh my God.
And some grated cheese. I think I'm just making cheese on toast at this point.
That sounds like cheese on toast.
I'm making cheese on toast. And now I can make cheese on toast.
Oh, you are adorable and
Thank you.
hopeless.
Thank you. Those are the two primary descriptors for me, I'll admit. Adorable and hopeless.
But that is why I'm here.
Yeah, because
That's why he keeps me around.
Weren't.
He's like, I'll keep you in a cupboard and then I'll bring you out to clean the house and cook my food and then I'll put you back in the cupboard. I'm like a vacuum cleaner that talks.
You're the vacuum cleaner from the Brave Little Toaster.
Yes, that's me.
Excellent.
That's my role in this relationship. How many times have you died in that room?
Like 7
Oh
already.
God. You need to get better at game.
I know. I'm doing so bad at this. I think maybe a change of game at
No.
some point soon.
No.
I'm not going to be able to do this.
Yeah,
This is gonna take
babe,
me a
I
whole
am
2
sorry,
years
but
to do.
you chose this game.
I know. I thought maybe I would be better.
Well, tough. We all make mistakes,
Yeah.
but we have to live with them. This is a useful lesson to teach people, is that sometimes things are tricky, but that doesn't mean we give up. We stick with it.
Yeah. That just means that this is the game I'm going to be playing for the rest of my existence.
Right, let's not be dramatic now. You'll get better, and it might take you a little while, but you will get through it.
Granted, I will get better at it, but the game will also get harder.
Yes, and
So
then you'll
I
still
imagine
get better.
I will die
Look,
just
you
as
might
many
be playing it
times.
for like 2 or 3 years, but that's fine.
Oh, good. 2 or 3 years is nothing.
And then that means that any game that you wanted to play,
I'll never get to.
I can steal.
Oh, great. Okay.
And I can
you
play it.
You can play the Claire story of Resident
And
Evil.
everything else.
Yeah, you can play Horizon Zero Dawn.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
You picked this game. Nobody
I
made
know,
you pick it.
I've never regretted something so much in my life.
Look, he turned a light out.
Yeah, I'm getting good at turning off lights and then getting spotted and killed.
Well, don't get spotted.
Oh shit, I hadn't thought of that.
Clearly you hadn't, because it keeps happening.
Muffled kills. Okay, I can do it with the muffled kills. There we go.
Shh. You're dying too loudly. He's like, oh, sorry.
Try to muffled kill.
Hello, Hammy. Hammy's here.
Hey, Hammy.
Oh, woohoo! And Bard. My
Hooray.
God, aren't we lucky?
Yeah,
We've
2
got
for
the
1
dream
here.
team now. That's it.
Yep, we're all good. We don't need Rat.
No. Oh God.
Nobody needs Rat.
Mm.
Somebody else can be Mod.
Somebody else can be Rat.
Oh, good. Okay.
We'll get a new one.
Brilliant.
And
Yeah,
the
the dogs
doggies.
are here.
Hello, doggies. We are your friends.
Friend.
Friends. Dogs. I would read you a story about dogs, but I don't have any stories about dogs, so I'm not going to do that. But I hope you sleep well during our stream, as probably will everyone else is watching, including
Oh god,
me.
there's a person there as well. There's so many people here and I'm going to get caught.
Don't get caught. Just don't.
Oh yeah, okay, I'll do that instead.
Look, you're doing better because I gave you that advice before.
Ugh.
What about Boo? What about Boo?
Who is Boo?
Boo was my mother's dog.
Oh, okay.
I
didn't hear the start of the conversation, sorry.
I was talking to Bard about dogs.
Uh-huh.
One is grumpy and asleep. Other is yampy. You would help me. Your father is talking nonsense.
What? What is he saying?
Right, one is grumpy and asleep.
Yeah.
Other is yampy and only just stopped bouncing around the room. What does yampy mean?
Yampy means like really excitable and just all over the place.
That's a word?
Yeah. It's. I think it's a local.
I was going to say, I don't.
colloquialism.
Mum, do you know the word yampy?
Yampy. A yampy bugger. He's such a yampy bugger.
AKA loon ball.
Yep, he's a loon ball. I've not heard that one, but it makes sense. He's a loon.
No. You don't know the word yampy.
No, nobody knows the word yampy.
No, I mean I've never heard that word, but I was 100% sure that your father had either gone mad and started making up words.
That's also happened.
Or he'd spelled it wrong.
Yeah, it was a local thing. It must
Yeah. Well, I mean, to be fair though, Mum, Boo would sleep all the time unless you went somewhere within 5 miles of food, and then she'd be sat next to you going so that she could get some of your food. Because Boo couldn't just be a normal dog. No. Boo snored when she wanted food.
I snore where I want food.
You snore all the time.
I was gonna say I don't snore when I want food as well.
Yeah. You just snore.
Yep, that's what I do.
And I love it. And I love it.
And I love it. I don't know if I can drop from here and survive.
I don't know. Are you trying to drop onto that wall?
Yeah.
It doesn't look so far.
No.
But you're scared, aren't you?
Yeah. No, nobody's there.
Is someone there?
No, there's nobody.
Don't die. I would not risk that.
No, not going to risk that one.
That is terrifying.
I'm going to go that way, I think. Because I think, I'm still going down here.
Yeah.
25 meters, that's not so far.
It's pretty far.
It's far to drop.
Yes, that would hurt quite a
I'm
lot.
only 25 meters away from it.
Well, then just go down the stairs. There he is. Is he going to bath? No, he's just putting some COVID on you.
Oh, good.
Here, have some COVID.
I knew there was something missing from my life.
It's horrible at the moment because, like, obviously it's all coming back again. Yeah. And I'd finally got to a point where hearing somebody cough, like, didn't worry me anymore.
Me, yeah.
And now it's coming back again. Like, a cough it's like a gunshot.
Yeah.
It's so scary. You hear somebody cough and you're like, that's it, I'm dead. I'm done for. I might as well write out my will now. But I know that most coughs mean... I mean, I was a smoker for, God, ages. And
but then they're very different types of coughs to COVID.
I mean, I guess, but in the moment, you're not really listening out for what kind of cough it is. You're just going, somebody coughed.
Yeah, there's a cough. I've got to get away from it.
Yeah, is that coronavirus, or is that just like a cold or allergies or whatever? And it could be any, but you don't know which one it is in the moment. Your biggest fear is that it's the Rona. Squid, I have to ask, what are things like in the States regarding COVID? I know it's very different to here.
Bad. I mean, I would guess different, but just as bad as over here.
Yampy May, let's play.
Yampy May, let's play. Oh no, I'm not Yampy. I'm certainly not Yampy.
You are very weird, but you're not very excitable.
No.
You're like...
I'm the opposite of that.
You're a bit like...
Find your own way, old man.
I can't say it in a nice way, so I'll just say it in a horrible way.
Yeah,
you're a bit like Jabba the Hutt.
Yeah.
You know, you're odd, you're strange, but you don't move very much.
And very fat.
No, that's not what I meant.
Morbidly obese, I think is what you meant to say.
Stealing Princess Leia.
Yes.
Keeping
and also
her...
a crime lord.
Yes.
Yeah, obviously, I'm a crime lord.
I know that. No, you spend a lot of time just sitting, and I find that pleasing because I also like to spend a lot of time sitting.
Yes, everybody likes to.
That's why my butt is so big, so that I can sit down better.
Yes.
That's why. It's not because I eat like wagon wheels all the time. No, don't be so stupid. It's because I sit down so much.
Do I have to kill this guy or talk to him?
Because
this could go either way.
My love, I don't know. I haven't been listening to the story, and you scared. You're scared of screwing
Find
this
the
up.
sector of whom Ozcan spoke. Oh, this is it. Yes. So the dude sent me
The dude.
The dude, you know the dude.
That brosif.
Thought you'd be taller.
I
got an appointment.
Rude.
Oh.
From wagon wheel at him.
Yeah.
Shall I throw one at the TV?
I don't think that's going to help.
It's me, Hector. Yeah.
It's me, Hector.
Nice to meet you too, Shorty. I was told that you could help me find
Yeah, that's Hammy. It's just because you are so superior at sitting down.
Yes.
That's it. That's all it's for. It's people who have big bums, like us. We are just really good at sitting. We're the masters at it. Number one. It's like if we went to the Olympics of sitting down, we'd all be gold medalists.
But it seems as though this model has something to do with the plans. Let's take a look. What are these inscriptions?
I do like sitting down. It's a hobby.
Come on. I'll guide you.
I would say it's a potential career for me.
Too close to me.
Well, you do spend, because even during your work, you are sat down.
I do sit a lot for work.
You should think about getting one of those standing desks.
I did want to, because it genuinely hurts your back to sit
Oh, yeah,
for so
yeah,
long.
no, it's not good. See, this is the thing. As much as you sit there and you say to me that those dining chairs and whatever, oh, well, that's how people sit. Yeah, okay, fine. Yeah, that's how people designed chairs. But people don't typically sit in a seated position.
No.
They tend to lift their legs higher up because it's more sort of comfortable, and curl over more or lay down because we're like lions. But to sit on like a dining chair, but then yeah, we are meant to sit up more straight, and none of us do that.
Yes.
That's something I definitely need to work on.
I think that's something that everybody needs to work on.
Well, I'm gonna start because I mean after Christmas we're gonna start doing a bit more exercise, just be a bit more healthy, bit more movement and stuff.
Why have they hidden this book
It's good to be, it doesn't matter what size you are. I don't care about that. But it's good to sort of, be as healthy as you can be, and be as active as you can be. It doesn't have to be doing a 10k run every day.
Yeah.
But doing a bit of moving and shaking. Doing the, what's his name? MC Hammer. Do that dance across the living room.
Yeah, we can do that.
But no, what I was going to say before I went on that really weird rant was I'm going to try and do a bit more like Pilates and stuff to kind of strengthen my core and get better posture, so that it's a bit easier for me to breathe. Good Pilates is good for everyone.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh yeah, for sure.
There's somebody up there.
Hard though.
I have no right to be in this area. Make sure he doesn't get in the way.
You'll love it.
If you want me to open the door.
I'm gonna do it.
Simple nice.
I think love is probably a strong word.
Oh, you will love it as much, if not more, than you love me.
Really?
Okay.
That part of the
I'm sure you know what you're
librarian's
talking about.
pencil box?
I 100% know what I'm talking about. Ooh. It's Christmas next week, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Is it next
Saturday.
week? Next Saturday?
Yeah,
Oh,
next
Jesus
Saturday.
Christ.
How time flies.
I mean, yes, Jesus Christ. Happy birthday, Jesus.
That's the guy. Yep.
Good old Jesus. Maybe I should make him a cake. Would you like a cake on Jesus'
cake?
birthday?
A Jesus cake.
A Jesus cake.
Sure, I'll have a Jesus cake.
You can't have one because it's Jesus's.
Another one gone.
Then I will have a May cake, I suppose.
You can't have a May cake.
Oh, sorry.
Because it's not your birthday on Christmas.
Oh, yeah.
Your birthday's in August.
I'll have a May cake in August then.
Okay, I'll make you a May cake.
Thanks. Is it going to have my face on it?
If you want it to have your face on it,
Ooh.
you can have
Oh,
a
no,
maypole instead.
Oh, no.
Do you want a maypole?
I don't know how or
Making the
what I would do with a maypole.
What
shit.
people typically do with maypoles, I imagine.
Say that again?
What people typically do with maypoles, I imagine.
Yeah, but I can't eat that.
I didn't.
need something
Wait,
I would
why
eat.
would you have to eat a maypole? Just have a maypole.
I don't have to eat it, but I want to eat things. Because if it's my birthday, I want to eat something nice.
I don't know if my mother's still here. I'll have a look. Probably is not, because I haven't heard her for a while. Oh no, she is. Mum, I told May that, like, where we're from, there are people who still do, like, maypole dances, and...
Yeah, that makes no sense to me.
And he is absolutely bewildered by it.
Maypoles.
Like, he's like, well, where did you grow up? The 1600s? It's
Yeah,
like,
maypoles
no,
went out of fashion in, like, 1820. Yeah.
Melody has just opened the advent calendar and apparently loves it.
Yeah, excellent.
Which one was it today?
Well, today.
Today?
Melody's not opened any advent calendar since the 7th.
Oh,
I think,
okay, then
or
so it could
something.
be any one
So
of
yeah,
those.
it's a whole fortnight
Making the chandelier fall.
of goodies. But I think, Melody, was it the day
Knife
Fidget gamepad.
14? Fidget game. Oh, yes. Yeah, that one was a good one. Give me a push. I don't want to push. I just want a muffled kill. and the I think the day 14 has an interesting one.
Oh, sneaky. Vials of acid. Oh god.
Yep, body is gone.
That's gross.
I have dissolved him.
Ew, bath. Little wolf. Little wolf?
Yes, the little the plushy.
Ah, cute.
Yeah, that's pretty cute.
Um,
No, back to actor. What's this one? Hiding place. I don't need a hiding place. I am a perfect hider. Oh shit, I'm in the light.
yeah, well, where I grew up, we had village fairs and Morris dances.
Yeah, that's so weird.
It's not
But then
weird.
I suppose I live in a town, so.
Well, I lived in a town.
Wow. You say that.
I did. It's Banbury. It's a town.
No.
It's definitely a town. 100% it is a town.
You live in a village from.
It's not a village.
From the 17th century.
It's a big town. If there's a wolf cub in there, that must be a Mahusive calendar. It is actually a pretty big calendar.
Yeah, it is
because
pretty
May made it himself. I used to Morris dance and maypole dance a long time ago. See?
Hammy,
See,
I
Hammy
didn't know
said...
you're 300 years old as well.
Oh, it's just you. I think you've just had, like, a really weird life. Definitely Banbury Town. See, my mum said Banbury Town. It's Banbury Town.
That makes that just.
Why is it so baffling to you
sounds
that we
crazy to
have
me.
things like maypoles and Morris dances?
Because
Why is
I've
that
never
weird?
experienced them.
Lots of people in canal boats. This because we've had this conversation before when we walked down Walsall Canal, and there's never any canal boats on it.
Yeah.
But my hometown is quite famous for its canal, and it is always just chocker with canal boats. Millions of them, everywhere.
I very, very rarely seen any people actually on a canal barge.
People love it around where I'm from. It's a good place to moor, I think, where we are. It's kind of like enough town that you can get everything you need, but it's not too busy, and also it's in between like Oxford and Birmingham and lots of... I'm sorry, Melody, that we are boring you with canal boat talk. I don't blame you.
It's grown up talk here now.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's so incredibly dull. But more's the... Ugh. Hence the saying, more's the merrier.
More's the merrier.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, they do come to see the Banbury Cross. So, no, Melody, you do whatever you enjoy doing. We love that you came, and we love you.
What's going on over there?
So, enjoy your evening. Yeah, Banbury Cross. You know the nursery rhyme.
No,
Ride a cock horse to Banbury Cross
never heard of it.
to see a fine lady upon a white horse.
No.
Yeah,
With rings on her fingers and bells on her toes, she will make music wherever she goes.
yeah. Just keep quoting it. I'm sure I'll remember it at some point. I have no idea what you're talking about.
It's a nursery rhyme. Bard, Hammy, have you ever heard the nursery rhyme, Ride a cock horse to Banbury Cross? I'm not going to ask my mum because obviously she's heard it. May, where have you been?
Obviously, nowhere.
Well, to be fair, yes, Hammy, I think most people have heard that nursery rhyme. When we walk around Walsall or Bloxwich, you're like, I've never been here. And it's like, where have you been?
Nowhere. I've been nowhere.
Literally, like,
That's literally where I've been.
you've just, like, been down your street.
Yeah, that's about it.
Never been anywhere
see,
else.
the thing is that I have a house, I have a town centre where I go to the shop,
Yeah.
I have a workplace, and I have a school. Mm-hmm. Besides the places between those, where else did I need to go?
Banbury cakes.
Banbury cakes. I've heard of those.
Yes,
Aren't they
'cause
like
I-
scones?
They're like Eccles cakes, I guess you'd say.
Are they like scones?
No, not really.
Okay.
They're kind of like... So they're a bit like a rough puff pastry or puff pastry.
Right.
And they've got like spiced currants in them, and then they're covered with sugar all over the top.
Okay.
They are fucking delicious. No shit. Fucking delicious. I can
Alright.
just cram them in me.
Well, we'll have to get some at some point.
Oh, you know what? I might order some right now. As a
Okay.
treat. As another Christmas present. Before you ask,
From
may
me
you
to
can't
me.
ride a horse to Eccles. Well, I mean, Bard, you can ride a horse anywhere, technically.
I suppose that makes sense. But you can't make it drink, from what I hear.
That's also what I hear. You can't make anything. You can't. I mean, well, technically you can't ride it to Eccles. Because Eccles isn't a place. But Eccles is half of a place.
Half of a place?
Or is it a place? Is there a place called Eccles? I mean, there is. Let me Google it.
How could it be half of a place? That's like saying there's half a hole.
Eccles. Eccles. Yeah, Eccles is a place. It is Manchester. Manchester. The Sea of Tranquility would be difficult. It would be difficult, but you could try. You could try to ride a horse there.
As long as you put like a helmet on the horse.
Just put a little helmet on, like in the cartoon.
Yeah, exactly.
You just put a little fishbowl over its head.
There we go. Horse is safe now.
Perfect. We'll be there in 5 minutes. Banbury cakes. Oh, Banbury cakes. I'll show you a picture of them. And you'll be like, okay.
I'll be like, right, okay.
Yeah, okay, yeah. You've shown me a picture of a Banbury cake. Am I meant to do something with that? And I'll be like, yes. Obviously.
I don't know what I would do with it besides just go, that's a Banbury cake, I guess.
There you go, that's a Banbury cake.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's like a puff pastry with
currants and
raisins and things in them.
And yeah, Hammy, if there was any Banbury cakes here right now, they wouldn't be here for more than 15 seconds because I would swallow them whole. I love Banbury cakes. I mean, I guess I could make them, but
just buy them.
I mean, they're quite expensive to buy because you can only get them from Banbury.
Oh, Jesus. That's a bit inconvenient.
Not really. I mean, it makes sense because it's... I mean, it's a Banbury cake. If you buy it from somewhere else, it's not a Banbury cake.
Can you get things that are like Banbury cakes, but not Banbury cakes?
Yes, Eccles cakes.
Can you only get those from Eccles?
That's not a Banbury cake.
Right, so we're either going to Banbury or Eccles. Got it.
BanburyCakes.co.uk. Usual precise location. Why do you need my... I'm in Warsaw. It's not relevant. Welcome to the Banbury Cakes online shop. Well, I'm excited. Banbury Cakes are so famous that our newspaper is called the Banbury Cake.
Oh, God. That was weird. I forgot how to stand for a moment then.
That happens to the best of us. We don't stand up very much, so...
I fell, and then I forgot how to land. So I just didn't.
To calculate the cost of delivery...
Oh, I think Styx would love a Banbury cake. If he loves jammy wagon wheels, he clearly has a very sweet tooth.
Oh, and who wouldn't love a Banbury cake?
Ow.
I can tell you right now, everybody loves a Banbury cake. Everybody.
Well,
unless you're a
I'm
freak.
Sure I am a freak. So
oh, yeah, actually, to be fair, you might not because you are... Oh.
As we all know, I don't like nice things.
No, you do not like nice things, and I hate that about you. I'm like, oh...
You're like, oh... Try this, it's so nice, and I will try it, and I'm like, it's fine.
Sorry, I'd rather vomit down myself than eat this again. It's like, what, you mean a marshmallow?
I know, I love marshmallows.
I know you love marshmallows.
Let's not go spreading rumours now.
There are things that you don't like that are equivalent to marshmallows.
Damn maps.
Remember my name and address for my future purchases. You know what? Yes, I don't order Banbury cakes very much. Because they're so expensive, but I love them. I love it. So pillows.
We don't need pillows.
I mean, I guess you can never have too many.
You probably can if you're not using some of them. Then I would.
Well, if it's like our hotel that our guests can't even.
Yeah, can't move pillows there.
Can't physically get into the hotel. I had some really nice Stollen bites, eating them all.
Oh, I love Stollen.
You say naughty hammy, but that's not naughty hammy. That's just delicious.
Yeah. Stollen is delicious, and I'll hear not a bad word about Stollen.
Mm-hmm. Stollen. Stollen. Ba-ba-ba. I ate Bard's half. Oops. Don't know why you're saying oops. I view that as a win. I would be eating it. It's like sometimes when we have things and I'm like, I'll have that.
Of my half.
Well, it's usually the whole thing. Like that time that you don't like Stollen. Oh, my mum's controversial. She doesn't like Stollen.
That's okay. I will have all of the Stollen.
Well, there we go then. Yeah. So if we have any extra, we can have it, and then my mum can have something else. There we go. I've ordered us 2 packets of Banbury cakes.
Excellent.
Which is 12 Banbury cakes.
That will be...
Oh my goodness, I'm so bad at that. It's because I forget that I'm attached to something. So I'm just moving around like, hey! And then the PlayStation controller's like, no!
Yeah. Don't forget about me!
No! I don't usually, but these bites were delish. I mean, Stollen's pretty good.
Mm. It's like cake, but if it was packed with flavour. Like, not a regular amount of flavour, but like 3 times the cake in like a single bite.
You... Okay then.
That's how I see it.
Is that how...
Damn.
Comments in the chat.
Whoa,
is Stollen 3 times the cake in one amount of cake?
That's what the thumbnail for this video is going to be.
Shit.
Cake.
Is Stollen 3 times cake?
Oh, I'm so stinky. How do you live with me? This is what you get because you keep me in the cupboard and only bring me out to vacuum. So I get stinky. Oh. I had to move slightly. So I'm... Oh.
It is a difficult life. We are getting old now.
Oh, I am
very
super
old. We're so old. We're in our 30s now.
Who likes Christmas cake or Christmas pudding? I don't like Christmas pudding. I do like Christmas cake.
I like both.
You're weird.
Yeah.
But wrong.
I just like fruit, all the different types of fruit.
Right, actually, no, I've lied. When I say Christmas cake, what I mean is I like fruit cake, but I don't really like marzipan or anything. So I'm not... I guess I don't really like Christmas cake. I just like fruit cake.
I like the icing on the top.
Yeah, you're weird. That's why you get icing on your mince pies, which I'm sorry, heresy.
Yeah, it's like it makes the whole thing squishier.
Mum, help me out here. Do you like icing on mince pies?
Lebkuchen, what's that?
Pudding with brandy butter, but only a little pudding.
Yes. And then you can have some pudding with your brandy butter.
I would always have a Yule log.
A whole Yule log.
Both gross and no icing on mince pies. Exactly. Because mince pies are delicious. And having icing would just make it so dry and claggy. That's the thing, you say, oh, it's too dry because of the pastry.
Yeah,
but the icing doesn't exactly moisten it up. It's if anything, it makes it drier.
I think it makes it moist.
It definitely doesn't.
Maybe my interpretation of the word moist is different. It's like, you know, when people say, is what I see as blue to you?
Well, it's like saying, oh, is the Sahara moist? Well, I would say no. And then you would say yes, by my definition of the word moist. Oh, that man's probably going to kill you.
That's alright, I'm a pot now.
Why did you climb in head first?
I have no idea.
I mean...
I would like to see like the little goblin feet sticking out and wiggling.
Well, also, that means that he's done like a little roly-poly in there to get round the right way up.
Yeah.
Is he even the right way up?
I think he is, yeah.
Mince pies I can tolerate with lashings of cream. My mum hates cream. I just like mince pies. I'll just eat them as they are.
Nothing's happening here. Nothing happening.
Christmas pudding with ice cream and brandy butter. I just don't like Christmas pudding. Even the smell of it's a bit like bath.
Get back up. No, I can't. Brilliant. Oh no. Oh no.
Just smashed his head into a wall. I actually do hate cream and custard. You strange lady. I know why you hate them, but I still think it's strange that you hate cream,
Who hates
and
cream
custard.
and custard? Who hates cream and custard?
My mum.
I mean, I can understand the cream, but custard is the best.
It's because when she was at school, they would like make her eat everything, and what they'd do is they'd like have the custard would wait until it was old and it got all that mingy skin on the top, and then they'd make her eat it.
Yeah,
so
no,
that's
I
just
definitely
constantly now got this thing of I don't want
Yeah.
custard because it's just absolutely fucking gross.
Yeah, nobody
and
likes that
I
custard.
kind of understand, I kind of do, but at the same time, I also know that if you buy a tin of custard,
Oh, it's fucking delicious.
exactly, that doesn't happen. You just open it up and then drink it.
Yeah. You just chug it.
Love the smell of pudding more than the taste. I don't love either aspect of Christmas pudding.
I love both aspects of Christmas
I
pudding.
do. You can have an entire Christmas pudding to yourself then.
I do. I have, and I will.
See, that would be way too much Christmas pudding for me.
I agree, it will be too much, but that doesn't stop me from doing it.
My brother likes Christmas pudding. Sprouts?
Sprouts?
No.
Fuck off. Sprouts are the devil's food.
Love the taste of dried custard powder with just a touch of milk, so it's like a paste.
What?
Oh!
Custard paste? Bard!
Get
What?
out! Leave our chat. We don't want your sort here. That sounds... I'm sorry, that sounds really gross.
It does.
Oh no, I'm not a Sprouts
I'm a
lover.
devil
You've
I'm
not
not-
lived, mate.
you love
If
Sprouts.
that's what living is, I don't want
yeah,
to.
I want to be dead.
Yes.
If I have to eat custard paste to be alive, I want to be dead. That's insane, my god.
What is it? What is custard paste? I can't live like this.
This is another of Styx's food, isn't it?
It's-
He loves jammy wagon wheels and custard paste.
Yeah, but custard paste is not something I'm ever actually going to eat. Oh my god, my head is like going to explode. Half from the laughing and half from the what the fuck is custard paste.
It's custard paste.
Same with Nesquik. I mean, the No, that's also...
What's
Oh,
Nesquik paste?
That's like...
Bard.
It's like when you drink hot chocolate and you don't mix the lumps in.
Oh.
You just have lumps.
No.
Oh, or having gravy with lumps in it. Lumpy gravy.
No, you gotta mix the lumps.
Yeah, I mean, gravy is something that I want a slab of meat juice. It has to be really thick. Really thick.
The gravy.
Yeah, I love thick gravy. But it can't be lumpy. Because that's disgusting. Why would you want lumpy
Well, I don't
gravy?
like gravy, so...
I know you don't, because you're fucking weird.
Like I said, I don't like nice
Oh,
things.
you know what? I like beef. Oh, well, you know what goes great with beef? Beef gravy. It tastes
No.
like beef, but liquid.
No,
No,
don't like
I
it.
hate that.
Don't want it.
No, that's...
I don't want to drink my meat. That's fucking
No, you're not
weird.
drinking your meat. You're making it so it's not so horrible and dry. Not gravy, thick gravy. Thick gravy is life. It is... When I moved up... All gravy is awesome, in my opinion. I'm not fussy. Give me any gravy. I'll have it. When I moved up to Stoke from Banbury, growing up, I'd kind of always known gravy to be quite thin. But then when I moved up to Stoke, I had my first chips and gravy, and it really was like, it was almost like they had to spread it on my chips. It was so
Oh.
thick. It was so
What?
good. And I was like, oh, my life has changed.
Gravy paste.
It wasn't gravy paste. It wasn't quite that thick. But it was still pourable. But, like, it was very,
Pourable.
very thick. But I was like, this is it. Everything has changed. My whole life, it's like everything is a drum. It was
My whole outlook on life
has changed completely. And I realised that the whole time I had been wrong. Thin gravy was disgusting. It's just brown water. My nan, my mum's mum, she sort of home makes her own gravy, and it is nice. It tastes really good, but it's very thin, and which is it's fine. It's delicious, so it doesn't bother me at all. But it's still a bit like, I feel a little bit like I'm pouring water onto the plate.
Yeah, I imagine that tastes like just beef.
Oh, it's
water.
so good. It tastes great, but it's because it's so because it's proper gravy. Like the flavour of it is so intense, and it is delicious, but it does it very watery. Shh. I love that he says shush.
Yeah.
That's nice. Excuse me, I just need you to die quietly.
As though he doesn't have his hand over their mouth anyway.
Yes. Well, also, they will soon be dead, so
Yeah.
I don't think he needs to worry too much
doesn't-
about noise.
Doesn't matter anyway.
Hate.
Hate what?
Marmite.
Hate.
Dis-
I hate just because of my first experience with Marmite. I didn't know how because there's like a ritual with, well, not like a ritual, but there's a way to eat it.
Yes.
You make toast.
Yes.
You put the butter on the toast.
Yes.
And then you put a little bit of Marmite on.
Yeah,
it.
tiny amount.
Yeah. I spread Marmite the first time that I tried it like honey.
Oh, mistake.
Yeah.
Mistake.
Just slathered the whole thing on.
I
to
do
just
not
dry bread.
understand how or why anybody likes it. It is, to me, absolutely awful.
Modern Marmite, what's the difference?
I don't know.
Besides being too processed, I figured out that much.
I don't see. I didn't think that Marmite had really changed. It's just the bits of yeast that yeast doesn't want. So you go, oh yeah, the sludge that's left behind after making beer. Let's spread that on toast.
Ooh, sounds delicious.
It sounds delicious. Nah, I'm all right. I'll just have plain toast, thank you. I'll just have toast with nothing on it.
Yeah, I like toast.
I like bread. I like crunchy bread. That's
Yeah.
fine. You don't need to spread anything on it. I do know that Marmite's very good for you, and
It's good for you?
oh yeah, it's great for you, but it's just so gross. I can get
Yeah.
the nutrients that are in Marmite from other things, so thick spread of Marmite, you animal. You animal.
Yeah,
I do.
that's what I did.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm saying that's
And that,
even
I found that absolutely fucking disgusting. Oh shit.
a thin scraping. Oh no, you're in trouble now.
Oh, he's being killed.
Oh no, don't die.
I'm gonna die.
I do hear that Marmite is particularly good on crumpets. I do hear that. But personally, it's just not for me. If I'm going to have a crumpet, what I do is, I like it if you can get proper butter, salted butter, and then get approximately half the block and put it on top of the crumpet and just let it melt through onto the plate. And then when you're eating the crumpet, you use the crumpet to mop up the melted butter on the plate. That's how you eat a crumpet. You know, all of my expertise on eating crumpets.
I mean, as far as I'm concerned, you put the crumpet in your mouth and you chew on it. I think that's the best way to eat a crumpet.
I guess so. If that's how you want to eat a crumpet, then you eat it that way.
Fucking hell.
You're
why am I going down?
your own man. And what a man.
I don't even want to think about.
I am a man,
burning
yes.
it. Trash, threatening letters, assassination orders,
Oh, I'm okay without the Marmite.
Disappointing.
I'm happy with just the butter.
letters.
We should get some
covered in
crumpets.
finger marks
I do
that
like
idiots
crumpets.
Oh,
I do.
sending to
I
their
keep considering
families.
getting some crumpets.
Unofficial
And then I'm like,
history
we
log.
got bread.
I wish I could make
Bad
crumpets.
conscience
Can you not?
makes
Nope.
for damn
Of course I
good
can't.
I don't know.
That's
how you
one
make
thing that
crumpets.
I'm like, nope. You've got to like have like a special crumpet maker thing, and I don't have one of
Oh.
those. When I say special, it's not that special. It's not like a waffle maker. It's It's just like it's almost just like a ring. But I don't want one, and I can't do it. I'd rather just buy them. My nan used to call them pikelets. Now we in Stoke, a pikelet is like it's like an oatcake, like a Staffordshire oatcake, not like a Scottish one. It's like a Staffordshire oatcake which has got fruit in it. So it's almost like a thick, holy pancake. So it's a bit like a crumpet but thinner.
Holy pancake.
A holy pancake with
sprinkled with holy water.
With like currants in it. That's what a pikelet is where I live. And they're very nice. Almost burn the crumpet and then lots of butter. Ugh. Burnt crumpet.
I always thought a pikelet was just like a scone.
I think they are different based on where you get them from. And that makes sense, really, because different places adopt recipes and stuff to... It's like a Staffordshire oatcake.
Oh, fuck, what's this?
You?
Oh, yeah. I forgot.
It's a hermit crab.
Ah.
Yeah, like, so the Staffordshire oatcake was invented because after, like, the Crusades and stuff, like, Staffordshire men returned home and they'd eaten things like naan bread and things along the way. And they came home and then they tried to do the same thing, but they didn't have the same ingredients and stuff to make it with. So they made the Staffordshire oatcake, which is like a very... It's...
That makes sense.
It's like a thin pancake in terms of its thinness, but it's like a thick pancake in terms of its sturdiness. I have no way of describing a Staffordshire oatcake that makes sense.
Google it.
But they are... Okay, I will Google you. I think because when we're playing Styx,
I think we started with the jammy wagon wheels.
Yeah.
And then it just expands from there.
I think it's just because we all love food. I think that's it.
Food.
We all love food, so therefore we talk about it. It's an oatcake from Staffordshire. Well done, Bard. What an excellent...
Bard, do you work for Google?
That's what a Staffordshire oatcake looks like.
Oh, okay. It's like an oaty pancake.
It's not got oats in it.
It looks very oaty.
And you put things like sausages and cheese and bacon in them, and beans and whatever you like. I put sausage and cheese in mine personally. And then you eat.
Yeah.
So you wrap it up. It's almost like a burrito.
Ooh, I love burritos.
And then you put sausage and cheese in them, like a burrito, and then you eat it.
Burritos.
You know what? I'm going to bring you some Staffordshire oatcakes.
Are they like burritos?
Okay, but I'm going to still bring you
I
some
love
Staffordshire
burritos.
oatcakes. I know you love burritos, my love, because I've made you burritos.
And I love them. Hey, I did another level.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah, I didn't die again.
You're so handsome!
Handsome, I don't think that's got anything to do with
It has
this one.
everything to do with... This is why you're good at crosswords.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
This is why you're so good at crosswords.
Because I'm so handsome.
Because you're so handsome. Akanash's atrium.
There you go, back to the hideout. I don't know what I did, to be honest. I have no idea what's going on with the story.
Don't like oat. I know you don't like oatcakes. My mum's weird. She doesn't like oatcakes. She's like you.
You
She doesn't like nice things.
Oh, yeah.
You better not die before I've been able to take care of you.
I'm going to have a jammy wagon wheel while
A
this thing is
cheese toasty. I make grilled cheeses fairly... Well, not fairly regularly, but regularly enough.
Speak. Who? Everyone.
So
And
we
no
do
one.
we do have cheese toasties
Sometimes
occasionally.
You just have to listen to people thinking.
Um,
And you think
I
so
like
hard. You
personally I like a
prattle
bacon,
on
cheese,
all
and
day
beans
long
toasty.
inside your little skulls.
Have you still got that bacon in the fridge?
Listen to
We'll have a
people
bacon,
thinking.
cheese, and beans toasty.
You still haven't
Not tonight,
understood?
but because we've had a
All
KFC
those
tonight.
desperates had the bad idea
But at
to
some
taste
point
amber.
before that
I
bacon goes out
hear
of date.
their thoughts. I hear
It went out of date
everything
yesterday.
they
You
think.
should have put it in the freezer.
And the elves, they're like me.
I'll
hear
burn
you
it, don't worry.
guards thinking that they'd hope for a bit less boredom thanks to a small dose of this
I know you prefer
golden
crispy bacon.
poison. It appears that smuggling...
I just like bacon.
The elves
I
have
don't know.
had your tower under surveillance since the beginning, Barrowman.
Lies!
Barryman.
You're making it up.
Barryman!
Oh, really? Yet I can clearly hear your torturer thinking.
Michael Barrymore.
This morning, he sold the pipe of
I
the prisoner
don't know.
to be
There's
able to
I
pay
can't think
for
of
a
anybody
little
with the.
smuggled amber.
Do you mean John
And
Barrowman
also,
John
that his
Barrowman, that's the
balls
one.
are-
from Doctor Who?
Banned in Akanash.
And because there's Michael
Conservation of amber is
Barrymore.
prohibited.
Oh.
You're talking nonsense.
Aaron, you will gather your men and inspect the bowels of the tower.
Yes, we had
I want
the.
to know the truth.
Me and May had
Father,
the bucket thing that we would usually get, Mum, and then
Don't meddle in diplomacy.
Melody had
I'll make sure to summon the elf ambassador.
the
And
like
if
a
they are
fillet
watching
burger,
us,
and
you will answer for this betrayal.
If you say so, Father.
he has
And so you
changed. He
managed
has
to
changed a
get
lot.
hold of the plans
got old.
of Arcanash. Have you given them to the elves? Well, anyway, Querberus was the only one able to decipher them.
Querberus.
I still had
One
stuff to
name.
do inside your walls before returning to the world.
That
Tree.
name does always
I
make me
heard
chuckle.
that access to the heart of the
Querberus.
tree,
Werberus.
the bridge.
Do you mean Cerberus?
No.
No.
Quer.
I'm sure it has a W in it.
In your appointments.
Werberus.
Querberus.
So I said to myself,
I haven't had KFC
Hey,
in
Rat.
over 2 years. Oh,
to reach the heart of the
and we have it
world
every now and again.
is key.
Yeah, the KFC just down the road.
So this is where you get the chicken on bone thing from your dad.
What?
He doesn't like chicken on the bone either.
Well, I stuck
Oh, yeah.
control
Is it because you freak out that a chicken is actually an animal?
freaking fortress that
I
is
just freak out
Baron's
that I'm
apartment.
gonna accidentally eat a bone.
They're
like
quite big.
Yeah, I know, but you
It's
know
like-
me.
Broke a tooth on one. Oh, okay. I mean, sort of okay. I just think don't eat the bone.
Oh, I hadn't thought of that. That's a
but
good
it's,
idea.
yeah, but you doesn't like getting his fingers dirty. I see. It's when May first moved in here. I was like, well, it's cheaper to buy a whole chicken. And he was like, oh no, I don't like it.
No, I don't
like it.
it.
And it's like, well, that's I get it. I understand that it's uncomfortable
So,
to
I'm off
tear
to
apart a
Lord
chicken with your
Barris's.
hands,
What?
but
Did you
it's
spill some
delicious.
brains, or have you just got a death wish? You want to turn up at the big boss's place just like that?
Well, I would have announced my visit with a hunting horn, but I left it in my other pants.
Listen, friend, if you really want to go there, I might just know how to get you inside. I'll explain.
I might just know how to
if
get.
you just be so kind as to
It tastes
bring
better
back
from the
some
bone. I don't know if it tastes
souvenir
better
in
from the
exchange.
bone. I think that
You wouldn't know how to get to the heart of the tree by any chance.
I just like.
Because it would save me time.
If you buy a whole chicken,
Oh, no. If
there's
I
so
knew
much you can
that,
do with
I
it. So
would
one,
have
you can use the
really
meat
sold it
to
myself.
do dinners and whatever. Like you can use like the thighs and stuff to make curry because it's more flavourful. But then after you've done that, you can make like stocks and soups and whatever from like the carcass itself. So literally nothing goes to waste. And I think that that's if you're gonna eat an animal, if you're gonna kill an animal and eat it, you might as well eat all of it.
For someone like me,
And
that
you can
kind of
also use the
information is
bones
worth
to
big money.
decorate
Hey,
a hat.
finding secret.
If you really wanted to.
Listen, every day
I think it
Upscaling.
tastes drier
gets a
without
delivery
it.
of huge
It like
chests
the because
containing
it's
his clean
typically the
clothes,
meat that's
food from
around
his
the bone.
personal
So like
reserve,
the
and documents that
if you
he
have
has
like
pulled up from the library. All
say
you have
a
to do
thigh.
is to get
If
inside
you think
one
about
of
our
the
own
chests
thighs, they're really
and be
fatty.
delivered to
So
his
there's
house.
more fat in
What do I look
like
like?
chicken around the
Pastrami?
bone. So
again, I
it does
got nothing to
taste
lose.
more like
What is it you need me to get?
I don't know.
moist,
Anything
and
that looks
the fat
expensive.
gives it that
Fatty.
more.
Never set foot inside the
We
garden.
like fat. We
Yeah.
like to eat fat
They
because
say there's a lot more flavour in that.
Okay,
Mm.
I'll see.
so
Will
it,
that
that,
be
it is
all,
true.
my
But
prince?
I'll eat
No,
any bit of a chicken.
There's a guy, Owen, the
Any
foreman
bit,
of the
every bit.
reinforcement works, a crook at heart.
That's
like
good.
you and me.
Went to a
Except
KFC
that
style
all of a
foodie
sudden,
place and bit into
guy
it, broke
wants to
front
go
size
straight.
inside. Well, the thing is now, Bard, and I don't know if you know this,
Anyway,
but they
I
do
don't know
a
what's
boneless
been in
bucket
it, but he
at
threatened to inform
KFC,
some
which is
of
what
my
we
guys
have.
if I didn't
Preposterous.
leave them alone.
Preposterous.
I get the feeling that a friend of yours is gonna have
Which
an
is entirely
Yes,
boneless chicken.
But more than that, I want to make an
Sorry.
example of it.
I'm burping into the microphone like,
When you
oh,
do
whips.
business with Oscan, it's for life or death. Bring his body back.
But yeah,
to
that's
me,
what we do.
And I'll
We
arrange
get
a
a
small
little,
show.
well, you don't normally. Usually you get a burger, but today I
do like
wanted the
vegetables.
boneless
Of
bucket
course.
thing, and
This is going to cost you.
so we had a boneless bucket to share, and it was
Yeah.
really good.
And there's still some left over.
There is still
'Cause
some
they
left
say
over.
that it
Don't
serves
worry
6
about
people.
that.
But we are 2 people.
We are 2 people, so we've got like 3 bits of chicken
Yeah.
left. Which
2 ravenous people, but 2 people nonetheless.
we can make a sandwich or whatever with that.
Yeah.
Yep. Delicious. Styx, you jumped and then you did not.
You jumped, and then you jumped downwards.
And then you stopped the jump.
Yeah. That's how goblins work. They jump, and then
Just
they jump.
goblins.
Yeah. Everybody else can jump infinitely out into space, but goblins, they are weird.
Do you want to leave the hideout with gravy? With gravy. With gravy.
Do you want to leave the hideout with gravy?
Yes, I want everything with gravy.
All right.
I like the rice meals at KFC. I've not had any
Oh,
of
I've not
those.
tried a rice meal. I didn't know they do rice meals.
I
love
did
rice.
know, but I'm sort of like a bit like Amy in that way. I'm like, I know what I like, so I'll stick with
I'll
it.
stick with those. I'm definitely gonna check out the rice meals later on then.
Yeah, maybe next time we should.
When I say later on, like tomorrow.
Later on tonight.
Oh yeah.
Chests leak.
An hour or so. Healthier option.
Hey, if it's even the slightest bit healthier, then I see that as an absolute win.
I would say that the healthier option is not having a KFC. But KFC is delicious, and I mean, yeah, we're trying to make an effort in the new year to be healthier and whatever and
Yeah.
blah blah blah. But life without having nice things just isn't worth living.
Yeah, exactly.
So I've never been the sort of person that's like, oh, I can only eat a lettuce. It's like, no, if I want a KFC, I'll have one. But
Yeah. Just don't have them every night.
yeah, at the moment I'm having a few too many KFCs and not enough lettuces.
It's like I was watching Ricky Gervais a few years ago, and he was talking about how there's like really, really fat people and they eat like 10 McDonald's a day.
Oh, whoops.
10 McDonald's a day, and they're saying how they need to go get liposuction because they've just tried everything and you know, but this is the only option left. And he says, how about 9 McDonald's a day? It's like, it's a fucking start, isn't it? Come on.
Yeah, I mean, well, it's like how when I lost all my weight last time round, I still ate.
What's going on here? All right.
I still ate like gross food. Well, not gross, delicious food.
Yeah.
But like food that's not very good for you.
Junk food.
Yeah, I still ate junk food, but I did it like once a week as opposed to every bloody day.
Yeah.
And it was good. Yes, I agree.
Yeah.
But we love takeaways because we're disgusting.
They are far too expensive.
Yeah, I know. Why are they so expensive? They're 90% grease.
Yeah. But, like I said, they say that the all the flavour is in the fat.
I didn't say that. That's not the argument we were having. I was saying, why is it so expensive when it's 90% grease?
Because you pay for the flavour.
No, that's not what happens.
No, that's true.
They just
pay for
know
the
that you'll
drinks.
pay it because you're
Because you're a chump.
yes, because you're an absolute goofball.
Yes, I am. Thank you.
I know. What about if that guy turns around? What about if he comes and eats you?
Then I will. Oh, all right. He decided to drop the other way.
Yeah.
He thought, "Oh, I'll fall downwards." Oh no, hold on. If I drop backwards, then maybe someone will see me later on.
Yeah, the prices
That's
have gone
handy.
up a lot since COVID kicked in. KFC, McDonald's, Burger King, pizza places, or fish and chips, or Chinese or Indian food. Yeah, they're nice.
Yep.
Yes, all of those,
Anyway,
please.
yes, please.
Is that for me now?
Yeah, is that an offer? or-
I like. If I had to pick which one off that list, though, I like most, I'd probably go with fish and chips.
Oh,
It's because I
like fish and chips.
do like. Well, I do, but it's more that when cheeseburgers are cooked
Oh,
in
yeah.
fish and chip shops, they're cooked in the deep fat fryer, and it gives them a very. unusual taste, and they usually have like a much softer bread roll for their burger too, which is delicious. And also they give you huge portions of chips. Do you remember, God, we had that fish and chips the other day.
Oh my God,
and
yeah.
the portion size was just absolutely insane.
The portion of chips was like holding a 1-year-old child.
What would you choose then? From KFC, McDonald's, Burger King, pizza, fish and chips, Chinese or Indian?
I would probably go with pizza. Because it's simple. Like everybody is very, very aware. It's like the party food. Like everybody knows what a pizza is. All you gotta do is choose your toppings.
I definitely wouldn't pick Chinese.
I do like Chinese.
I like chicken balls and chips. And I think this is why I don't like Chinese, is because my choices from there are very limited.
Yeah,
but
if we have Chinese, you just have the sides.
But then again, I do really love Chinese chips. I think they're really, really nice. I don't know how.
We should get Chinese sometime.
We could.
Because I love Chinese.
I know.
Nobody loves Chinese.
Yes. I can have something else.
You can have chicken bowl and chips, or we can find something else as well.
Yeah, to be fair, I am actually going for chicken balls as well, because they're just a bit too greasy for me now. Like I like the chips still, that's good, but the chicken balls are getting a little bit like.
Yeah, they are. It's mostly the what's that fatty crap that they use to stick the batter. It's like when, because they get like a chunk of chicken and then they put a lot of like
I know what you mean,
but only like the thinnest part at the edge crisps, and then the rest is just all sloppy. Yeah.
Oh, and how many picked Indian?
I
do like a curry.
All of those are good.
We have quite a lot of curries.
Yeah.
But whichever it is, no salt or vinegar.
Oh no. All the vinegar, no salt.
I will have salt and vinegar. Definitely salt and vinegar. I mean, I wouldn't put it on normal, because I don't really use salt or vinegar. I definitely don't use vinegar, but I don't use a lot of salt at home. But if you go to a chip shop, you've got to have a bit of salt. You've got to. It's the law.
Wow.
It's the law.
Wow.
Well, I'm sorry. If you want to continue breaking the law, then I'm going to turn you in to the Queen.
Well, you should probably also mention that I don't like tea all that much.
I don't like tea all that much either, but that doesn't mean I don't like tea at all.
No, that's true. I do like tea.
Yes.
I mean, I have to be in the mood for it. But I think I'm more often in the mood for coffee than I am for tea. Oh God, that's the wrong
Yeah,
word.
that's the thing, Hammy. They like me a lot less than they used to. These takeaway places. Because when I was like at uni, I'd eat a takeaway like every day, and I was fine. Now I eat one, and I'm like, my digestive system is furious. It's like, what did you just put inside of me? It's like something delicious. God, stop throwing such a fit. Oh no!
I have been
Run,
fucked.
Styx, run! Styx, that's terrible running. You ran into him. When I said run, I meant run away from them.
Oh, I didn't understand the assignment.
Not run
There we
into
go.
them.
Oh God, another one.
Parry! 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 Don't let him get away. What's that noise? It's all of my friends dying. Well, tell my wife. I guess it's nothing.
He must be going back to work. Right, well, I guess this area's clear now. Might as well just run around as much as I fucking well like.
Yep, because you can't...
Oh, no, I
Oh no, he's going to get you. He is going to kill you.
oh, fuck.
God, you're terrible.
I'm really bad at this.
I know. I know.
really bad.
Oh, you're so handsome.
Oh, what am I doing?
I don't know, babe.
Why did I choose this game?
I don't know. I mean, look at the life decisions you
interesting.
made. You started dating me. I mean, Jesus Christ. What were you thinking?
I mean, I think that one was one that could have gone either way, but it worked out for the best, I think.
Why did he pick this game? Why did you pick this game?
Well, I chose it because it's not a very well-known game, and it's something a little different from Resident Evil, which obviously Melissa's playing through. So I figured, well, maybe it's something that, you know, we don't want to go through the same kinds of games all the time. So I just wanted something a little different, and I like stealth games, but apparently I'm not very fucking good at them.
No, some would say you're terrible at them.
Some would.
Most would. Just don't do Sims. Although it's fun watching you die. We won't do Sims.
The bugs.
The reason why is because I am one of those people that's like, I liked The Sims 2, so I won't play anything that came out after The Sims 2. I am very much like, I'm that way with the Sonic.
I did like The Sims 2. I think they peaked at Sims 2.
I liked Busting Out. That was my favourite.
I played Herbs Sims in the City, and it was fucking awful.
Ah, sounds it.
Yeah. I mean, it was Herbs with a Z. So it was awful. That's how you know it was awful.
Yeah, but so I'm very much like so like with the Sonic games, like the Sonic Hedgehog games, I refuse to play anything that came out after Sonic and Knuckles because I think that all of them suck.
Because she's a Sonic elitist.
Because I like the 90s Sonic games because they're good. Sorry, I like games that are good.
I don't.
Not games that are absolutely awful and just money grabbing.
No, I don't get it.
What's your game for tomorrow night, or is it a big secret? Have you decided yet?
We haven't decided yet.
Oh.
But Melody's here at the moment, so I think tomorrow morning we're going to pick our game, and then we'll know for when the tweet comes out at, I think it'll be 6 o'clock.
Yay.
Obviously we'll let all of you know what we're going to be playing, unless you would also like to be surprised as well.
Sims 4. I played Sims 4 recently. We downloaded it because I was like, oh, I like The Sims. And I played it and I was like, there is just so much going on now that it's basically just like living life. And it's like, well, I'm already doing that.
Yeah.
I thought the point of Sims was like to live life, but not as hard.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, this is life as I would like it to be. Like, I get a job that I like. I work hard and I get paid more, and then I get my perfect husband and my perfect baby, and everything is good and great. Whereas Sims 4, it's like, oh, it's just such a slog.
Yeah.
You have to build the roofs. Oh.
Yeah, what?
I'm not building a roof.
roofs.
Why would I build a roof? Is someone there?
No, nobody's there.
Is there a goblin jumping around on some barrels?
There isn't.
It sounded exactly like a goblin jumping around on some barrels.
It's weird, that. But it definitely wasn't that.
Okay, well, perhaps it wasn't. It's literally Styx going, no, it wasn't that.
It wasn't a
He's
goblin.
Like, oh, well, I guess it wasn't.
Well, the wind said it wasn't a goblin, so...
Oh.
How can I dagger this guy?
Oh, that was a nice hip click. My hip clicked.
Hip click, baby, hip click.
But I did watch a lot of people doing like challenges on Sims 4, like 100 babies and stuff like that. And I was like, oh, it looks really good. And then I tried it. I was like, I hate this. I hate this game.
I watched somebody build a Sims 4 house with everything that you need in it in like a 4x4 space.
What?
Like you had like the ground floor was like 4x4 squares,
Right.
and they built that into a house, and they had like all of like the bathroom and the kitchen and the TV and everything in there. Which was pretty impressive.
Yeah, I mean,
very small
I've also
space.
seen people do the challenge where they don't actually have a house. They just like buy a plot of land, and then they live by like fishing, and then they just sleep outside and whatever. And I was like, that's cool too. But when I actually tried to play the game myself, I was like, this is just awful. I will buy Busting Out to play on your PS2.
Oh, yes.
Actually, I'm going to see how much that costs nowadays.
It can go either way with PS2 games. It could be like 50p,
Or it could be
£50.
Yes. Sorry if I was talking nonsense. I had my booster and sent me weird. I didn't notice that you were talking nonsense.
And if you were, don't worry about it, because
so are we, but we don't even have
the aim of the channel.
We don't have an excuse for
Yeah,
it.
we
We
have
just
no
always
reason
talk like
for
that.
talking
So
shit.
don't worry. As long as you're feeling all right, then that's all we care about. If you're talking absolute madness, better.
Yeah, we prefer that you talk nonsense, because then it makes us look less weird.
Yes. Then again, do we want to look less weird? Because then it'll be like weird Hammy's Let's Plays, and then
we don't want that.
No, we don't want that.
We want me Weird May, and then Weird Melissa.
Oh, have you heard anything about your booster thing at your work?
Not yet. I'm gonna. Obviously, they'll send an email around when they've decided whether or not they're going to offer them.
Well, I thought it was going to be in like 4 days. I mean, surely they should know by now.
Yeah, they should.
Well, I'm glad we had that conversation.
I'll have to email somebody on Monday.
And just be like,
That's all I'll send them.
just.
I'm sure they'll get the point.
I don't think they would. They'd be like, did you fall asleep on your keyboard?
Yes, and somehow it said the word.
Well, E and R aren't right next to each other, so.
Oh yeah, that's true. So it's very, very plausible.
I've already been through there. Huh? No, I'm talking shit. And yet...
I'm talking shit too, don't worry, Styx. We all are.
We're all talking shit here.
This headache just keeps getting worse.
Oh, my back is like, ugh. I love you.
I love you too.
Why, brother?
Oh, there's so many.
Oh no, the hermit crabs are going to get you. We have to protect all those side effects. I would rather have jabbed than get COVID. Hammy, can I ask, and if this is too personal, then just tell me to shut up and go away.
Oh God.
But did you have problems getting your COVID jab? Because my mum has an autoimmune condition, and she had absolutely no end of trouble getting a COVID jab. So I was just wondering if you had a similar thing.
Happened very badly.
Moving like those scary things from Sweet Home.
Oh yeah.
Just loosed dog out.
I've already been through there. Huh? No, I'm talking shit. And yet... no, my ears are ringing. This headache just keeps getting worse.
Hermit crab. Oh no, it's gonna eat you!
Yep, it's definitely gonna eat me.
Run. Gotta run.
Oh, it's running the wrong way. I don't know where the fuck I'm going, that's the worst thing. Oh no, they're right there.
Oh no.
Okay. No, wrong way. No, I'm dead.
Oh no. Same, I'm extremely vulnerable and had to wait for district nurses and docs for ages. I was 3 months overdue on booster. My mum had an absolute mare with it. She couldn't get, she couldn't get one for ages. They kept fobbing her off and saying, oh, well, we're not sure if it will hurt you. It's like, what, more than COVID?
Yeah.
You're not sure if it will hurt her more than COVID?
I'd rather get hurt by a needle than have COVID.
Well, it's like because my mum's got the autoimmune condition. It's like her immune system's weakened, so they're trying to see what the effects are on people with weakened immune systems. It's like, yeah, okay, it might make them a bit poorly or whatever, but it's not going to make them anywhere near as poorly as catching COVID. Yeah. If my mum gets a cold, she's like wipes her out. So I think it's silly because they'd already proven that it was better for people with compromised immune systems to have the boost, like the jab done. Yeah. Because they'd done it on people who were having like chemotherapy and stuff. So it just annoyed me a lot. Opening it up for everyone is good in one way, but it's taking jabs from the vulnerables who should be priority. They still are at first. They were, because I am a carer for my son. He's disabled, and I got offered my jabs sooner than they got offered to everybody else, including the booster. But now they've opened it up to everyone, so which is fine. I think it's good. As I just think that I just think they need to get everyone done. Just get it all done. But then again, I mean, are they working? I mean, it makes me angry that I said my mum had to fight for months on end to get her first jab, and it's like that whole time, if my mum had caught COVID, she would have been in hospital, could have killed her, and that made me really, really mad because it was like, just do it. I'm sure my mum would happily take the risk of having this jab, but she don't want to risk catching that because one will definitely hospitalise her and might kill her. One probably won't. She'll just feel a bit rough for a few days. We'll know which one we'd rather pick, and that's why I get my jobs done as soon as I'm offered them, regardless of what they are. That's why I always used to pay to, like before I became my son's carer, I used to pay to get my flu jabs done because I was always like, just it's better than flu. It's always been my opinion is it's better than whatever you could catch. Question time last night from Stoke, and one woman's husband still hasn't had his second jab yet. I don't understand. It doesn't make, because I had my first jab in, oh god, it was really early. I want to say March, because I said I'm a carer. And then I had my second one in May. I haven't had my booster done yet, but I was offered it just before they opened it up to everybody. Like a week before, I was sent a text saying, get your booster done. But I mean, that's strange to me because in Stoke, the vaccine, there's a lot of vaccine centres, and most of them are pretty empty. Like that you can just sort of go. I walked past one today. There's no queue or anything. So they're pretty on it up there for jabs. Then I suppose maybe if he had a health condition, maybe they're fobbing him off again like they've been doing to everybody with a health condition, just saying, oh well, it might hurt you. If you say so, but it hurts people way more to be stuck in their house for 2 years on end, frightened of even leaving their house because they could catch an illness and die. That's no more healthy for a person. I'm sorry, I'm super serious right now, but it really bothers me.
No, that's fine.
I'm like, this is an outrage.
I was worried about not talking much, but that's because I'm so worried about this part.
Oh, well, I don't know what to... I just think it's disgusting. I don't understand why they... I mean, Hammy, I'm not going to say too much about your personal situation, but for you, I mean, what's the point in even getting the jab? They're not even... you're not allowed to go out because they say it's too dangerous. I don't get what's going on. I don't understand. My mum, Hammy, it was genuinely... My mum was calling up the doctors, like, every day, going... Because... she'd go to, like, the hospital and they'd say no, and then she'd go to the doctors and they'd say no, she's got to go back to these people, and then they'd say... So it was like none of them wanted to take responsibility if something went wrong, which was... I can understand that, but if my mum had caught COVID and died, who would have taken responsibility for that? You know, who would have taken responsibility for her getting hurt? That's what makes me furious about it. People know the risks when they have vaccines. They know that vaccines can go wrong. That's a risk that you take, but yeah, it's not a good world to be out in right now. I don't go out any more than I have. Well, we very rarely go out anyway. We do go out for walks, but we tend to avoid people as much as possible.
Yes.
I mean, I know that, like, I get where you guys are coming from, but I think where my mum's... I genuinely... Like, I had my mum on the phone going, like, I don't know where else to go. She was going to her, like, consultants, to her GP, to nurses, to just, like, the jab centres. She's doing trying to look everywhere, and everywhere was saying the same thing. Like, oh, no, you have to go here and get it done. It was so pathetic. I can't stand it. There's no point if you can't give it to somebody, that's fine, but I would just say don't offer it then. If there's people that you think it will hurt, don't offer it to those people then. What's pals? What's pals, Hammy?
What is pals? I am pals.
I am your pal.
Thank you.
And you're my pal, I hope.
Yes.
My delicious pal. Let me give you a little kiss.
Okay.
Mwah.
Thank you.
On the chubby cheek.
That's where I like the kisses.
Ah. Potato and lettuce salad. I like potatoes. I'll say I have had to make complaints about NHS people, but not to pals. I never use pals myself. Maybe that's why they don't listen to my complaints.
What was pals?
It's a complaint system for the NHS.
Ah.
I mean, I have all the respect in the world for everybody that works in the NHS right now. I can completely understand that life is hard and they have got so much more pressure on them than usual.
Yeah.
I respect them so much, but there are situations that all of us are facing, and we still need healthcare, and we need help, and I find it just sort of disgusting at the moment that people are having to fight for healthcare that they need. And it's not just for yourself, Hammy, and Mum. It's like I'm going through it with my own medication, and my son, he needs help to get a plan for his educational healthcare plan so that he can go to a special school, and he can't get like a psychologist to come and assess him because just because everything's so screwed up right now, and it's horrible. It's horrible. It's a horrible life at the moment because people can't get the help they need, and then people get desperate. But hopefully Hopefully it will all change. Yeah, exactly. I completely agree, but it is not their fault. It's not their fault. And as I have every respect for anybody who works in the NHS, it's a really hard world to live in at the moment, but people still need help. People like your wife and my mum should not have to fight to get a vaccine that they need. That's not the way it should work, in my opinion. This guy's just so serious now. Oh goodness, it's 9:30.
Yeah.
I got so serious that I forgot what time was.
Time.
Sorry, I think I've dragged everybody down with my completely everything sucks. The whole world is stupid.
I think it's fine.
I think you are beautiful.
Thank you.
And that's what makes my day better.
Good. That is my goal.
Sometimes you make my day not better.
That's fine.
When you send me pictures of a tumble dryer ball and you're like, what's this?
Well, I don't know.
What the fuck? Literally, what the fuck is this? It's a tumble dryer ball. It helps to dry clothes.
Oh yeah, half now.
Yeah, I know. I'm glad.
Next death, and I'll call it.
I am glad, bud, that the government rep got roasted. Because the Tories suck. Finish on a high.
Yeah, exactly.
You have a lovely
On a
beard and face.
Thanks.
You're welcome. I say what I see. Say what you see. Sorry, that was a terrible impression of that guy.
That was, yeah.
Shh.
Wagon
wheels! Oh, we do still have some jammy wagon wheels.
Yes, we have more jammy wagon wheels.
I think we have 4 jammy wagon wheels left. I also have a lovely beard. It's a very small beard, but I have maybe 4.
Get in there.
I have maybe 4 or 5 beard hairs. I wish I could grow a mighty beard, because this is the thing. This is the thing that sucks about women, right? It's like we grow like 5 beard hairs, and it's like, well, what's this for then? This doesn't keep my face warm. This is useless.
Oh god. No, this is it. This is where I die.
No, you might not.
I might not.
Look, that guy's scared. Oh, that guy's thrown something at you.
Oh, he's dead now. Oh no.
What, TMI about beard hair?
No.
Women have beards,
so
Bard. I tend to shave mine, I'll be honest, Hammy. I'm too lazy to pluck it. I know that it lasts longer if you pluck it, but I'm just like, ugh. It takes forever. I can't see it because I'm short-sighted, but when I take my glasses off, I can't see far enough to see the mirror to get the hairs. So it's hard for me to see it. So I just go, if I get a razor, I can just shave it all off. Shave off my beard.
Whoops.
Oh, what a death.
And that's the stream, people.
Right then.
So that was an
episode of May playing Styx.
Yeah, that was me dying several dozen
times, and it was wonderful.
Yeah, I did do another couple of levels though, so I'm slowly getting there.
I'm very proud of you.
Yeah. If the How Long to Beat website is anything to go by, it does say that this game takes 17 hours to beat. So hopefully, I'm hoping I'll get it done within 25 episodes.
I would say maybe one day we could do or we could do a couple of extra long episodes for you so that you can get a bit further through the game.
Thank you. I think I do need them at this point.
Yes, I think maybe we could do a couple of 2 hours streams, or maybe even 3 if we've got the time.
Yeah.
Just so we can cut that time. Because
yeah, I am.
6
I am
months.
very, very worried that I'm going to be playing this forever, and then you'll be going through 7 new games and all of your in-betweens.
What's your over Christmas schedule? Nothing's really changing. We are doing a Christmas Day stream. We've got a Christmas Day stream, haven't we?
Yeah, so because obviously next week is Christmas week, we're still going to be doing the Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Saturday is going to be Christmas Day, but it's going to be Christmas evening, so...
Yeah, we won't be doing much.
Yeah.
So we're going to find a nice Christmassy themed game. We're not sure what it is.
Or at least a snow
wintry
themed game.
So we'll be working over. It's okay, May. She's better than you. Bow.
Yeah, I'm
Pow.
I'm perfectly fine with that. I have absolutely no problem with that.
Overcooked.
No, Hammy, you shouldn't be joking. She is better than me.
I know. Oh no, I love you, and you're the best.
Yeah, no, I love you too, but you're better.
If you say so.
And apparently everybody else does as well.
Yeah.
So I'll take it. But yeah, we'll. If anybody wants to know what we're going to be playing tomorrow, we can let you know. If anybody wants to be surprised by it, then I guess we probably will be, because we probably won't choose anything until 10 minutes before the stream.
No, I'm a planner. Thank you, Hammy.
Thank you.
We love having you as our fans.
We love our community. All 5 or 6 of them.
We have like 14 followers or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Minecraft, God no.
No, we won't be playing Minecraft.
If that's a game that we play, I'm just going to leave this house and never ever come back.
Yeah, I'm going to delete Minecraft.
Yeah, good idea. Yeah, right. So we are gonna get out of here.
Yep. We're going to go. We'll be back tomorrow, 8 o'clock, with our special guest. And then back to our usual schedule next week.
Yep.
So we'll see you guys tomorrow, hopefully.
Yes,
And
hopefully
if not,
tomorrow.
whenever you can show up.
Okay, right. Well, we love you. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye.